checking in still, so we'll give them some time to get into the tent. So. All right. I think we are mostly complete, so we're going to begin. Just wait for Marlene. All right. Hello. Hi. Welcome, everybody. My name is Irene Coughlin. I'm Managing Director of Semprit Americas. It is my absolute honor and pleasure to be here today to celebrate our grand opening event. I will be your host. I'll walk you through the program. First and foremost, I would like to thank and welcome Mayor Ray Dubose, City of Newnan. Warm welcome to those in attendance from Coweta Development Authority and those who are here from the Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to our suppliers, vendors, and community partners. And of course, a very big warm welcome to all of our customers who are in attendance today. Thank you for taking the time to celebrate this great occasion with us. Welcome. Of course, to our Semprit Group executives who traveled from afar and those who are attending virtually, warm welcome from my side. I'd like to take a few dedicated moments to share with you my absolute appreciation and dedication to the entire Americas team. You have all, in some form or another, worked tirelessly and endlessly to bring this pursuit to vision, to life, from working and envisioning our headquarters, to bringing our lines into operation, to implementing ERP systems, to creating new roles, to creating entire departments, always embracing everything new, always doing so with such energy, dedication, and motivation, and always in pursuit of our purpose. And that is to bring extra value to our customers and to our team. So you each hold my absolute gratitude. Thank you. The company I have the pleasure to represent today is actually 200 years old. It had its humble beginnings in Austria, and today we are a leading polymer solutions company acting globally. Our CEO, Karl Haider, who is in attendance today, will walk you through the Semperit Group in just a few moments. As you can probably imagine, today is a very special day for myself. Actually, I took over the responsibility of the region years ago, but today is actually the first day that we can get together in person and in this circle to celebrate and to acknowledge the expansion and the investment that we've made into North and South America. Actually, the company started in the US nearly 40 years ago. We started with a small warehouse in New Jersey, which distributed conveyor belts, hoses, and actually manufactured escalator handrails. We had just a few sales managers in the US. Since then, we've introduced numerous products and services, and we achieved growth. In 2016, we established a new warehouse in Stone Mountain, Georgia, dedicated to our conveyor belt business. And in 2020, we began our pursuit to establish a true regional footprint in this region, but specifically in the US, in order to be closer to our customers and to be closer to this vast market. Today, this region is serviced by many sales executives, ranging numerous industries, spread across North and South America. We have a strong and growing customer service team. We have a strong and experienced operational team. And of course, we have a back office that's complete with finance, HR, IT, supply chain management, and marketing, just to name a few. I think that we're ready for more growth. Just a few words about the facility that we're visiting today and the rationale behind our investment. The facility is 150,000 square feet. It houses, of course, our new US headquarters or America's headquarters, but it will duly serve as a distribution center for conveyor belts, profiles, soon to be hose, and other Semperit product. And mostly, it serves as our very first US production site. What an achievement. From here, we will service 4 primary markets: construction and building, mining, transportation, and manufacturing. Semperit Group's investment here means that we're able to more efficiently manage our operations, more efficiently manage our logistics and our supply chain. We can reduce our lead times. We can introduce US-based stocking programs, all in order to serve our customers faster and more efficiently. I am very pleased and very grateful for this milestone, for my company's investment in this site, and for the opportunity to be here today to celebrate with you all. I'm really excited for what's in store for Semperit Americas. And with that, I'd like to hand over to Karl Haider, CEO, Semperit Group, who is, of course, happy to be here today from Austria. Thank you.
Thank you, Irene. And I'm very proud here to be one of the guests here for this festive celebration of opening ceremony of this facility. And I would like to warmly welcome your dear guests. I apologize for my 2 board colleagues, executive board colleagues, Peter Breining, CFO of Semperit Holding, and Christian Brock, COO of Semperit. Both are big supporters of this investment here in Newnan, and they will support further the full development of the Americas region. Of course, this plant here is our youngest child in the Semperit group and is a big commitment to the largest economic region in the world. And we as Semperit, we would like to grow with you, dear customers, in the next weeks, quarters, and years. We may, coming from a comparable, let's say, small country in Europe, from Austria, but Semperit is a global acting company, and I will give you a little bit insight in a couple of minutes. Semperit has some core values, and one of the core values is customer intimacy, customer centricity, and this facility here will support you in your success, in your markets in the future. And we as team here, we set you as customer into the center of all our activity, and we want to be together successful. I would like to give you some history of Semperit. As Irene said, Semperit is nearly 200 years old, founded in Vienna, 1824. And just a couple of years later, the company started trading with Southeast Asia. This means in the mid of the 18th, this was already a global company. And 132 years ago, it was 1819, Semperit became a member of the stock exchange in Austria. And since 132 years, we are a member of the stock exchange. That's a big, big achievement. Semperit has globally 7,000 people and 15 production sites. And we serve two big segments, two big sectors. The medical sector, we have 2 production sites for examination gloves and for surgical gloves. Around 13.5 billion gloves per year we are producing and market globally. And in the industrial sector, we have 4 segments. We have the hydraulic hoses and the industrial hoses. We have the gasket, the profiles and the sheeting. We have the conveyor belts, which we are, let's say, marketing and selling globally. And we have special application in escalator handrails and in, let's say, application in skiing and in skiing industry. And all this product we are selling and marketing globally. Company Semperit has 56% of equity ratio, is on a healthy, solid base. And overall, the company, let's say, if I spread the revenue, 18% of the revenue is coming from the Americas. And as I said before, we would like to expand this with you together in the next years. We as Semperit believe in this region. Therefore, we decided 2 years ago to make this investment here. And one of our mindset is think global, but act local. And this facility is exactly representing this. We serve you locally here, but we think global in your business. As a result here, we have installed 2 lines with very modern rubber gasket manufacturing. You can see it after the lunch break here. And with this investment, we created 70 new jobs here in this region, which supports the society here from a Semperit point of view. A second effect with this investment is we would like to be stronger in distribution. We would like to have focus and serve you in a better way, to create synergy here in serving you better. The last 18 months, we have seen the supply chain, all this, let's say, interference, all this problematic delivery time, lead time. You experience this, we experience this. We want to improve here with this facility, with this investment. Is it in profiles, shorter lead times? we have stocked production here? Is it in conveyor belts, larger distribution and stock profile? Or is it in hydraulic industrial hoses, have a certain stock profile here, which supports you with a shorter lead time and create less bottlenecks in the business together? Or is it in handrails? Continuous focus via our distribution centers with great support to the market. From America's point of view, we can say act local, think local, because we are here for you as our customers. As Irene mentioned before, with this we have also operational efficiency with this investment here. To have a better supply chain organization, have logistic management, and this will help as well to support you in your business. Another core value from Semperit is sustainability. And we need to think for generation ahead of us. And this was also a part of this investment, that we reduce our waste, that we take care about lower energy consumption. And this facility will be powered from 100% renewable energy. With this, I wish you a great celebration, and please have a good look on our installation. It's running very well, and I would like to hand back to Irene to the next program.
Thank you, Carl. It's a little bit high for me now. I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Wolfgang Fiedi, who is our Director of Operations, Semperit Seal and Form Division. Welcome, Mr. Fiedi. I don't know what's going on here.
It's a pleasure for me to be here. So, my name is Wolfgang Fiedi. I'm 32 years with Semperit in all possible technical positions of the company. And now I'm Director of Operation of Semperform and Semperseal, where Profiles is a part of. But to start a new facility is always exciting. So it's really good to be here, really to see how things are growing, to see how this developed. And I'm really proud what we reached here and what we reached with our local team. It's not always easy, but it's done. And yeah, we are running quite well, and we are producing our gaskets needed here. And so I want to give you some overview what Semperit and gaskets, what is this all about. And if I start here with some key figures, so we produce each year more than 500 million meters of products, and we produce it with 30,000 tons, and we have 16,000 existing tools. So this is out of 70 years of our experience, and we have locations in Germany, in the US, in Austria. It's really an exciting thing to produce gasket. It's not so easy to produce rubber. I'm here 32 years, and I think I know now 40% of the rubber. And yeah, this is quite challenging to do this, and it's every day a new challenge to produce rubber products. What is really a benefit of us is we have our own mixing. We can create the compounds, we can design our recipes, we produce it, and it's like cooking. So the property of a product depends on the recipe, it depends on the way how we mix it, and it depends on the way how we produce it. It's all 1/3 of every 33% of this 100% property. And due to the fact that we have it all in-house, it's better for us. We have more freedom to design something, and we can really build a tailor-made product for our customer, what we are for here. We have also the tooling in-house, so we know how to do tools. It's not that easy to have a gasket out of a tool, so you have to have a lot of knowledge, and it's not only theoretical one, it's a practical one knowledge you need, that you know how to design a tool, that the product is in the specification of our customer. So that's not an easy part, but nevertheless, I think we transferred also our knowledge to US to do this in a proper way. And therefore, we need this application engineering as well as in the R&D in-house. So it's our strategy to have all in-house, that we can act with all parameters which are available to have the best product for our customer. And if I look at all the products we have, you know it for sure. We have the aluminum systems, the sliding gasket, which is a new innovation, and we have the timber gasket. So there are a lot of different designs to be produced. It's not that easy, but nevertheless, we managed it to do this. And you can see there is a lot of creativity of all technicians to have the next gasket and a different gasket, and here a little bit and there a little bit of change, which always leads to better properties, and it's really a challenge to produce this. So this is what we are proud of, that we are able to do this in that way. And if you look at the segments where we are, so it's in the roof, it's in the door, it's the overhead door, it's building equipment, it's packaging. We are everywhere in, but it's always our core competences to know about the compounds, to know about how to produce a gasket, and to know about the application. So it's not the big complex situation from the design point of view. You have to have all this knowledge for these three things, and if you do this, then you can produce proper gaskets fulfilling customer specifications. Which is a core idea of us, and which is very important for us, is to produce the proper gasket on the proper machine. So we have a lot of different technologies to produce gaskets. So it's UHF, it's salt bath, and to use the right technology depends which properties you want to have and which output you need. So this is very important, that you have the whole portfolio of knowledge between the application engineering, the compounds, the compounding, the mixing, and also the production. And here in our group, we have also separate R&D lines where we can learn, where we can develop things. What our approach is, the production should run in a clear structure, clear properties, and not to try during production what to produce. It's important that we have developed products and developed processes handed over to production, and production will follow these instructions accordingly. Beside the salt bath and the UHF, we have also hot air vulcanization. Now we have a test run in this tent, if we can reach the temperature to vulcanize it, and I'm quite sure that we achieved this goal. And yeah, we have to have all in our hand. This is an important point. And we have also different ways of add-on possibilities. So we can put silicone on, we can have a surface coating, we have a convection, we have special compounds for fire-related compounds, we have the weldable compounds. So a lot of possibilities, as I mentioned before, a lot of possibilities where we can use our rubber knowledge to make a tailor-made solution for our customer. Last but not least, as was mentioned before, sustainability is a very important point for us. So we reached the cradle to cradle in silver and in gold, where we could show that rubber is not the black material, 100 years old or 200 years old. Rubber is a smart material where you can do a lot of things. It's reusable. So I think from our point of view, it's the material for the future. So thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Wolfgang. It keeps getting a little bit higher as we go. Okay, onwards to Mr. Ray Dubose, Mayor Pro Tem, City of Newnan. Thank you.
Good morning. You're probably already thinking, is he going to hurry up and get done with this? But it's my pleasure as a representative from the city of Newnan to welcome you to Newnan in Coweta County. In America, we pride ourselves in the South with Southern hospitality, and I will hope you will allow us to be as hospitable as you can stand us to be to you. If you have a problem or a need, please seek us out. We want to be of help. Now, the reason I'm here is to issue this proclamation from the city of Newnan, Georgia, from the office of mayor. Welcome to the community, Serapet Industrial Products Incorporated. Whereas Serapet AG Holding is an international provider of engineered rubber products and solutions within the industrial and medical sectors, and they are headquartered in Vienna, Austria, and have 15 manufacturing facilities worldwide. And whereas they have been manufacturing conveyor belts, hydraulic and industrial rubber hoses, escalator handrails, and other related technologies since 1824, and in November 2021 moved their American headquarters from Stone Mountain, Georgia to Newnan, Georgia. And whereas Serapet selected Newnan for its safety, quality of life, workforce availability, and labor, operation cost, business climate, and the Coweta County business incentives. This will be a distribution center for industrial and hydraulic hose, plus conveyor belts, and the manufacturing site for its seals and gaskets division. And whereas Serapet invested more than $10 million in this project and will create 70 jobs in Newnan with the opening of their new facility, and now therefore I, Ray DeBose, Mayor Pro Tem of Newnan, Georgia, do hereby proclaim June 9th, 2022 as a Welcome to the Community Day for Serapet Industrial Products, Inc., and encourage all citizens to welcome and support this new business in Newnan. In witness whereof, I have set my hand and caused the seal of the city of Newnan to be affixed, and this will be a permanent record in our city archives. Thank you and welcome to Newnan.
Thank you. I now hand it to Chris Eftimiadis, who will end our program and walk you through the next step of the program as well. So it was a pleasure to speak here today, and I'll hear you all soon.
Thank you, Irene. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, valued customers, suppliers, contractors, and distinguished guests. Thank you for being here today to help us celebrate our grand opening of our Newnan facility and our North American headquarters. Throughout this journey of building a world-class facility, there have been many bumps in the road, but somehow, some way, we managed to pull together to get the job done. Construction material shortages, port congestion, rising costs of materials, and let's not forget COVID, all played out during this time frame, but we managed to overcome it and find a way to get accomplished. In saying that, there are several key people that I would like to thank for making this dream a reality. First, Wolfgang Fide, Thomas Gala, and the executive board. You had the faith in us to do the right thing and move forward with the project. Irene Coughlin and Michaela Barnes, for the countless hours and dedication you put into this project. To Franz Stebeg, for overseeing the project and working with multiple contractors and vendors. To Mr. Bernhard Mutz, who is a production manager in Germany, for taking time out of his hectic schedule and to come here to train on our site and train our team. To my team here in Newnan, thank you for your dedication and support Together, we will continue to grow and prosper. To all those in the organization, hopefully watching at this point, that have supported us in various ways, we thank you very much. And a special thanks to our customer service and sales team. Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause, that's right. Without your hard work, we couldn't have anything to produce in this beautiful building. So let's keep it going. And finally, thank you to all of our customers, suppliers, contractors, town officials, and distinguished guests for being a part of this journey and this celebration today. Without everyone's commitment, we simply wouldn't be here today. Thank you. At this point, before we conclude the ceremony, I would like to have Sharonda bring up the bag with the numbers in it. For those of you who noticed inside the front lobby, there was a couple of gift bags there, I believe 3. So we will pull those numbers out now, and then you can see Sharonda in the lobby to get your gift. And the first number is 173042. We have a winner. Our second number, 173017. Hey, look at that. And lastly, 173029. Wesley, very nice. All right. In closing, this concludes our official program. We invite you to witness our short ribbon cutting ceremony at the main entrance of the building, followed by lunch, which is located inside the building in the luncheon area. Please feel free to enjoy your lunch inside this tent while listening to entertainment by the band. At 1 o'clock, we invite you to participate in our guided facility tour and production area tour. Please assemble in the main lobby just before 1 o'clock for the tour. Again, thank you for your participation today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of today's celebration. Thank you.
Chick, chick, chick. Do you have your phone on you? Yeah, but the phone, it might interfere with the. Well, it's right in there. I'm going to get the phone. What do you need? Call, see if it's still working. Oh. So,
Wolfgang?
We've got scissors for all of you. Let me,
Yeah.
let me. You do? Yes. They're not all big like that.
Oh, Marlene has them. Yep, she'll hand them out.
Okay. Here we go.
Keep rolling, keep going.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and then pull,
So.
and then pull it tight. Yeah.
Just want to make sure I have every, Irene, you have your giant scissors?
Yes.
Ah,
Tighter.
thank you very much.
Gotta say the words.
Let's stay safe.
Safety first.
Okay, that's 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
Have the bow. I'm holding the bow.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the official act to hand over the responsibility, the accountability, and all the success to the Newnan team. And I think when we're cutting this, you see Irene has a big sizzle. That's the right one for the team. And I wish you, Irene, with your team, all the best here. And you will be successful with the wonderful customers which we have seen yesterday and today. Thank you very much. And let's go to the job.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1, yes.
Me too.
So thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's in your hand, Irene, now.
Yes, we're going to do one photo with the Semperit group in front of the building here, just 2 minutes, and then we'll accompany you all to lunch.
So,
Thank you.
can we give you the... Yeah.